An ultra-wealthy New York financier and his female accomplice have been charged with trafficking women to his Central Park lair to abuse them. And no, I am not talking about Jeffrey Epstein. I'm standing here on 57th Street, across the street from just one of the places where New York financier Howard Rubin has been accused of torturing women for at least a decade. He did so here in a soundproof room filled with electrical shock equipment he called the dungeon. Now, I can see all of you guys going to the comments right now being like, BDSM isn't a crime, microphone man. The way he did it absolutely was. Here's how it went. He would get his assistant, Jennifer Powers, seen here with her DJ husband, disgusting, to go online and find women, many of them desperate and on the verge of homelessness, and promise them cash for agreeing to spend a night in the dungeon. Once they got here, they were given alcohol, and after they were sufficiently inebriated, they would be handed a blank NDA that they had to sign. After they signed that, they were given Valium, so they would basically be out of it, and then taken to Howard Rubin's dungeon to find out what his kink was. His kink is less of a kink and honestly reads more like a Mexican drug cartel level torture. His big thing was electric shocks. Particularly, he liked to tie women to a cross and electrocute their genitals. There was a safe word. If you said it, he just kept going. A lot of women passed out because of this. We confirmed some of this from texts that Jennifer Powers sent to Rubin, saying things like, I can only imagine what you did to her on that cross. Did you shock her? And then he responded with, yeah, of course, and then complained that the electrocution device needs more power. In another text that Rubin wrote talking about a victim, he said, she hates it, but she's so desperate. We've got to make her cry, 3 exclamation points. And in another text, he says, I don't care if she screams, a laughy face emoji. This is going to be fun. He did a bunch of other torture stuff. One woman was only able to escape after she slipped out of the restraints and bit him. After the women left, Rubin would tell them that he was going to hire a hitman to kill them if they ever told anyone, or he would try to talk himself out of it. A thing he would do is that he would tell them that RAPE is natural and cite the movie Beauty and the Beast to prove that. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I feel like I missed that part. He definitely looks like a beast, so maybe the metaphor works. But Powers was the one who had to do cleanup. He would often get texts the morning after from Rubin that said things like, it got very rough, Jen. We need to be very, very nice, very important, trust, very important. I think it's very important he goes to jail, but we will see. He was already taken to civil court in 2017 for torturing women, and he's a very powerful man because I've left out this part. He made a lot of money as a portfolio manager for the George Soros investment fund. People aren't going to like that. Prosecutors just say he's extraordinarily wealthy. They don't know where all the money is hidden. They know there's about 70 or so million hidden somewhere in the Cayman Islands. Also, the prosecutors say that there's other unnamed co-conspirators who helped do this crime with him. Who knows who those people are? And they say that there's dozens of other women that are going to come forward. So keep following this channel because welcome to the tip of the iceberg, folks.